And to Nigeria now, where Boko Haram is reportedly struggling to survive. The United Nations maintains the group is broke and facing an internal split. CGTN's Kelechi Mekalam has more on what a financial crisis could mean to the militant's survival.
For more than 7 years, Boko Haram has terrorized northeastern Nigeria. At the peak of its insurgency, the militants were ranked among the bloodiest terrorist organizations in the world. But that seems to be changing. Over the past few months, Boko Haram has been on the back foot. Most of the territories it previously controlled, including Sambisa Forest, its stronghold, have been recaptured by government forces. And the UN Security Council briefing now suggests the group is plagued by financial difficulties and internal power struggles. Boko Haram's main source of funding has been difficult to determine, but the group is known to have forcefully collected revenue from areas it controls. While ISIL seeks to expand its influence in West Africa through existing terrorist organizations, it could be one source of Boko Haram's funding. But ISIL, too, has been under pressure.
ISIS are being decimated in the Middle East. And Al-Qaeda, Arab Peninsula, is being decimated in Yemen. El-Shabaab is being decimated in Somalia. So the pipeline for funding Boko Haram and Ansaru have depleted. So they have to look for their funds locally, and that is not coming.
The UN has warned against underestimating the militants' capacity to wreak more havoc. But security experts here believe a lack of resources and its concentration on softer targets signals an end to Boko Haram.
The only thing they can do is to fold their arms and surrender and take advantage of the amnesty being offered by Nigerian government that gives them opportunity to be rehabilitated and become useful citizens of the country again.
Boko Haram has killed more than 20,000 people and displaced millions, leaving in its wake what the UN describes as Africa's worst humanitarian crisis. In the past, Boko Haram has demonstrated its resilience and its ability to survive extreme military pressure. But the financial crisis is another matter. The Nigerian government says it's now almost impossible for the militants to access basic supplies like food and fuel, and it hopes that will force the remaining fighters to surrender. Kelechi Mekalam, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.